bit. Okay. Drop it down to that. What's going on, guys? Coming back to the first night of actual programming in Phaser. Kind of excited, kind of trying to debate on how I want to execute this, but mostly excited for it. Probably take a second before we start. Had to take a shower and update the computer a bit. So that's why it's a bit late tonight. I see a few people have joined, so that's good. Let's see. I'll do this. Trying to make sure the stream is working fine. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and okay. Okay, I think we're good on that. All right. So far we have an index file for our HTML. We got our JavaScript for our game, and we have the Phaser JavaScript file, which has all the configuration settings. So we don't keep that open. Let's go ahead start this out. Doc type. I thought that would auto do that, but I guess I can do it. Okay. HTML. And then we'll do close that. So now we have our full thing for HTML here. Let's do our head right here. Let's do the title. So obviously the title will be what's in kind of the top of the window. So before we begin, actually, so I'm using Visual Studio Code to utilize the Phaser engine and using this text editor to write all my script. If you want to, you can look up Visual Studio download in Google, and it would be the first link, as you can see up here. And it's available for Linux, Mac, and of course Windows. So we can do your user install right here and just follow the prompts, and then you'll be able to have this. You can download npm, which is like a node package manager, so you can download like Phaser if you want to do it that way and use the terminal. You also have you typically, in order to host your server, you have to have your own piece of software to do that, like WAMP or WAMP, that can create your local host. But on here you can actually go into your extensions and you can search for a few things. So the biggest one for these, I would go with a Phaser and look up. So the Phaser JS, it inserts code snippets for you. I would go also with the looking up JavaScript in here and getting the ES6 code snippets and the snippet pack. So that would be the biggest for here. So that way snippets are, well, that way if whenever you're typing in here, it can autofill stuff, because then it makes your kind of your text editor a bit smarter, so that way it can kind of predict what you're going to write. So I have the JavaScript on here, and a big one we're going to use in order to be able to visually see how our code is going to work. You can look up, I believe it's Go Live. Is that what it is? Yeah, it's okay. So it's live server right here. Yeah, try here for the descriptions and stuff. But yeah, you can get that everything from here, so that way we can launch it directly inside from here, and you don't have to download a bunch of other software. So those are the three I kind of highly recommend before starting. Go up to our file explorer, and so if you ever need to download the Phaser Phaser 3 download, you can use this right here. This. So you can actually copy it directly from here and put it inside your code, or you can just use it as an actual file right here and download it, and then you can import it that way. So there's many ways that you can put this in there. So as long as you have this, remember how I said npm, you can install this version right here. I believe I've already installed npm, but you can download it from here in the npmjs.com, and you can set it up, follow the installation guides for this. So there you go. What is that? Oh, it's the cat. Okay. I was wondering what all that was. Okay, so now you can use npm to install this version. So we can go ahead and try to see if we can install this, because I already have npm downloaded. So here in the terminal, we're in Windows PowerShell. You start off with npm install phaser, put that in here, and just let that kind of loop through and let that install for us. It's going to go ahead and fetch it, and it's going to put it inside our game, or inside the editor. So we're going to wait for that to done. Found 0 vulnerabilities, add 6 packages. All right, cool. So that's through here. That's already been added. All right, so going back in here, we have our doc type. We're going to go ahead and create the HTML to get everything set up. So blob Slayer. All right, so the title is going to be that. For the metadata, now let's go is that type or is it? I remember basic stuff. That's right. It's the char set in the meta. So the char set basically means that this is going to be, it's telling the browser that this is going to be in English. Why can't I put Shift U? It won't let me put a U. That's odd. That's dumb. Okay, we'll just go with this. UTF-8. There we go. And then we're gonna do our viewport. So this basically, this sets the viewport, so whichever device you're using. I hate how it does that. So whichever viewport you're using, or whatever device you're using, it'll try to accommodate for the width and height of it. So we'll go ahead and, so the name is the viewport, the content will be the width, the width, device, width, and then initial scale. Oh my gosh. The initial scale will be 0.0. Okay. There we go. We have the basics right here. Also, you can also include this as well. Like you can put like an author. You can also add keywords to help people find your site, or help the like Google engine end up finding it. So we'll just go ahead and do And anybody who doesn't know what author is, or the meta tags are, oops, I gotta give it a name. So basically, the meta tags are pretty much just data about your site. That it just kind of tells the description of the site, and like if people look up your site and stuff, it kind of gives the browser like tells what your site's all about, and other users as well. So content, yeah. So in here we'll do RSV. There we go. And then we have the meta. Description, and this will be, oh nope, not description, this will be the name, will be description. So description, content. All right, so this will be the blob, the Blob Slayer video game. All right. So now we got our head, everything, made. So now we can go ahead and make a body. So this is everything. So the head is pretty much everything that's not going to be seen by the user. It just kind of gives the details for the browser. But everything that's inside the except for like the title, and you can import like CSS files and that sort of stuff. But your body right here is what all the user's going to see. So we will just, in here we'll probably put the script, so that way we can import what we have. All right, so we will do script type, and that will be JavaScript text, and then src will be level1.js. All right. So typically you want to put all your scripts and stuff like right at the bottom here. Like you can put it up in the top in the header, but generally you want to put in the body, in the main. So typically so adding like additional tags like right here is like, usually you have your typical ones, but stuff like main and section and like aside or article, those sort of things are like HTML5. So if people aren't recognizing that, that's why those are in there. So, and in here, this is the JavaScript right here, and it's basically saying that, you know, we're gonna access this. Now, debating how we would do this. This is level 1, so we'll go ahead with that. Okay, so we'll go live with our server. down here. Okay, now it's starting. It's up and it's on port 5050 or 5500. So that's what we're working on. And as you can see, there's nothing here because we don't have anything loaded. But if you look at the title, we have our Blob Slayer. So we know it's working because look, the title's Blob Slayer right here. And here we are right here. So now the fun part. So I need to figure out, because we're gonna have to put things on different layers, or not layers, but in different files, I believe. So we have our level, which we will go ahead and let's just rename this just to level. And it's gonna take a second because it's changing all the located. Yeah, and you have to remember in here change these. And then so we have our level right here, but I also want to we're also gonna add another new file, and we're gonna name this one game settings.js. All right, so there we go. And now we're gonna add that into here as well. So we'll just copy and paste this, but we can copy and paste it, but it's better to remember script, or in order for us to, you know, build that into our mind, it's better to just type it out. So level and then game settings JS. Oh my gosh. Okay. There we go. So now we have the level, we have the game settings. We want the game settings to run first. So we'll put this above here. There we go. So now, starting out, so there's 3 major parts to our, well, no, there's a few major parts. I'm sorry. We actually have to declare the class, and this will be export default class level extends phaser .js. See how it automatically put that in there? Oh, oops. There we go. So now we have our level in here. We will do the constructor, and this will be we reach out to the super dot, oh, the super will be level, putting that in there. There we go. So that's the constructor for level. Okay. To match the regular expression. What? Oh, you just decided to have... What? Oh, wait. Haha. Okay. We forgot to add our perimeters. So let's go ahead and level in here. Actually, I don't think, since this is already here, we can just let's just see. So we have the constructor, we have the preload. Okay, we have our create. Yep, and then we have our update. Alrighty, there we go. So we have our 3 main ones here. Okay, tell me what's wrong. Okay, it's empty. It's just telling us that it's empty. That's fine. Not too worried about it right now. So, okay. Now we have these set up. Now let's go into here and we'll just, this will be our game settings. So I believe we can put the export, and then this is going to export this. You know what? We can just, instead of putting the export, let's just leave that class. Because I don't think we need to export anything from here. We'll see how that works. Phaser dot scene. I guess it doesn't need that, so it's just there. Okay, so far we'll just see how that works. Nope. Alright, and then the game settings, let's go ahead and create these. We'll have our what was it? Let's look through here real quick. It was our game state. Okay, so game state, and this is going to be empty for now. Okay, so we'll put that on, and so we have the game state. Let's see how that works. So we have our game state ready to go. We now need our configuration. So, wait, okay, hold on. So it's good to always practice leaving comments. So let's go ahead and leave these. So this will import. So I and you, why is I and you not? So what can't I use? Now I'm just really curious. It's just you and I. So D doesn't work. That's weird. Okay. Odd. Wonder why that is. But lowercase works, so it's not sticky keys, is it? No. Whatever. Imports. Java files. So we'll import JavaScript files here that make a run. Okay. Okay. So importing from Phaser. Good practice is to create your own comments in here. So for comments, these things I'm putting in here will not run in the actual code. So no one else is going to actually see this. All right, so author. Okay. There we go. All right. Okay. So the author. Then we'll throw this in here as well. And so this is where you can place like all your at the top, like licenses and, you know, for usage and all that kind of stuff. Save this, go in here and save this one. So what is, okay, so this is what's happening right here. Go ahead and save this. Okay, so const config equals, all right, so type will be the auto. Oh my gosh. Oh, are you serious? Why is... So it's working in these other ones. So... what? So... What is this? So... Geez, took a second. Oh. And... So, since we're in an object, we have to... put in there. Okay, so we got the type, we got the height, and I wanted this 800, and width, I wanted this to be 4,000 for now, because we're gonna change that later. So we got the type, the height, width. Do we... Okay, we can do an FPS. And I mean, that's optional. So this is optional, but you can put an FPS, and then you can set the frames to be 60. You can set a target to be 60. So we're gonna try to keep at least 60 frames per second. So we're gonna do the background color. And C doesn't work. Are you? Oh my god, man. Why is some of my keys working but some aren't? That's just stupid. I don't understand that. So, what was it? Control Shift U. Oh, okay. That just goes to the output. Alright, so I need to figure out how to change this, because this is... Okay, so I need to figure out this issue, because I don't know why it's doing that. So... Edit, advanced... It doesn't even have an advanced option, so... And it's like the text. Okay, hold on. Okay, so, oh geez. So I guess I'll just select this and then Control Shift P and can just, there we go. That's really dumb that I even have to do that, but whatever. I'm not exactly sure why it's even doing that. So for the default background for here, let's go ahead. Let's just make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think it'll just default to black. That's the hexadecimal code for black right there. So we got the background color. What else do we have? We also have to add the physics, and then we'll put this in here. Default will be arcade. Oh, I have to be explicit. So arcade. And I believe, what is it? Oh. So defining arcade further. This default will be arcade. Arcade will have the gravity set to... that seems to be okay. 800. We'll just see how that works, and we'll just adjust accordingly. Enable body true. Oop. Okay. And I think... so we have this. Do we have anything else in physics? Nope, I don't believe so. So I think we're good here. Well, we're gonna go ahead and Okay, so yeah, do this. Then we have our scene. Yeah, scene. And we will do level. Oh wait, hold on. Are you serious? What the heck is, okay. Level. Oh, okay. So scene doesn't use these. So we'll go with scene level. And this is where it's going to start. Then we have this. This is done. And then we'll do const game equals phaser dot game. Oh, creating a new object, new phaser. Oh my god. So phaser dot game, and then we will put the config in there. Ta-da. What? We'll go ahead and throw this in here because it has to import phaser. Okay. Come on, man. Are you serious? So, okay, so do I just, hold on a second. Can we do, no. Here. Now I'm trying to figure some stuff out. I wonder if it's throwing these things because what? You gotta be kidding me. So I'm not exactly sure until like I run this to see if it's actually working. So let's see. So we'll just go ahead from. So we'll put that wildcat card there to make sure that we grab everything from phaser. Okay. Import phaser. I'm trying to understand what is actually expected, because that's what it should be, right? Pretty sure. In the level, we also want to import from well, it'll probably import when we get there. And maybe it's not detecting this because it just doesn't know the syntax. Either way, let's go ahead and try to run this. Run without debugging. No, without debugging. You know what? Let's go ahead and we'll close. We'll go live again. We'll just keep this up. So far, it is not showing. And nope. I can open up the console here and see what's happening. To load resource, the server responded with a status of 404 not found. The key with device width. Or is it with device width? Oh, that's why I got it wrong. So, duh. No. Are you serious? Okay. So we'll go with device width. Oh, width. Okay. So we'll save that. Go back into the server here. No, that is the download. Where is the... Okay. So we'll go ahead and refresh this. So we really don't have to refresh, it just does it automatically. So it says we don't have any issues, but what do we want to do? Our root folder. Okay, so far we don't have what we need in here. And it's just not wanting to display. It is truly annoying. Having to figure out where this is gonna go. At least this should have started this right here. But can't do that if why can't this? Phaser. Okay. Yeah. Phaser. Oh. Okay, hold on. So it lets us do this, but we can't use this. How is that not working? That should have been. Yikes. Oh, do this. Okay, super level. Just trying to get everything set up is just such a pain. I just need to actually show first before we can do anything. So, why is this? It's a new phaser. We are putting config. We're placing config into there. We have everything there. Physics. Default is arcade. Arcade. Within arcade is gravity. 100. Enabling the body. Why? We shouldn't even have to put anything there. Someone must have put that in there by accident. Okay, so scene. Right. Other level. I mean, Got that. So we got our game state, we got this. Do we have to export this or what? Now I just need to figure out why. Hmm. Do we use a let? Do we use a var? Well, that's certainly not going to do that. Come on, man. It should make the dot game. It should import, but I'm not seeing how that's. Jeez. Or wait, should these not be in the main? Maybe it should just stay in the body. We'll do that and see if it loads that way. Not for sure, really. But let's go to our need to figure out. So run. Web app Chrome. Oh, I think that's just for React. Okay. How the heck? Okay. But localhost, no, that's not what that's on. So is that just outputting that? Okay. So it's still not showing on there. Start this live again. So it's not showing up. First start of the battle. So what will happen if we just took this for fun, if that's what we even want to call it, and throw that all in here? It will produce errors for sure. And it's still going to pop that. should have done that right. See, you think things are just gonna run the way they are, and oh man, they just don't. Okay, so we have this. Okay. So what's gotta see why. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out. To get this going. So we got scene. If I just move this. Nah, ain't gonna work. So it doesn't seem like I mean, we could easily throw it in there, and that should make it do what it needs to, but export class, default class, game state, Azer.js. Oh man. Looking at basic syntax. Trying to figure Okay. Support. And game. Oh no. Wait, what? And then could I just do a require? Okay, hold on. Here. Can I just yeah, this is I would have to be the constructor port. Yikes, man. Boom. Dot. Do I have to put the dot? Dot. Preload? No. Nope. So this is going to the shitter real quick. Trying to figure out how to just not even use this. So okay. Full dot. Preload. I'm just trying to get this all into here. I want this to work so bad. And I'm just not understanding why this isn't. See what we can do. So let's come on. Okay. So all right, so type, so that the game config constant so I could do this, but come on, show me in an example why this wouldn't be working. So if I have what's in this? Is this actually like this should have the whole entire thing in here. I should just be able to extend to Phaser.js. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Scene. So. Okay. So. So we got that. So we could just put this all on one thing and then just do it that way and just have like a continuously long code. But it's like, I don't want to do that. I want to hold on. Let me look at this. Gotta make sure. Want to make sure all my syntax is right as well. Okay. So one thing is okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. So got scene here. Okay. Let's see. It's that. It's that. Is there anything different? Nope. Fail to a resource. Respond with game settings. Jesus. Wait a minute. Hold on. Used to execute script. It's not executable. It's enable side a module. Okay, so we're getting somewhere though. I'm gonna assume it means this. And this one, I assume, means this. Okay. So we're getting things going. Slowly but surely. It's getting there. Oh, now I gotta redo that. Okay, so throw back up. Okay, so let's try this again. Can I use import statement outside the module? Game setting 5 and 5. So click on here on 5. So do these have to be modules? We can do this. We can declare these modules, right? Okay, so now, how does that look? Identifier, phaser, phaser from .js. Yep. Okay, save that. That's where we're gonna get that. Okay. Default. Can I just do this then? How does that look? Okay. Does not provide an export name default. Export name default. Is it extending or include? Hold on. Level. Okay. So. Oh man. We gotta get through the just setting this crap up before we can even do anything we need. But once this is done, so as you can tell, there's a lot of debugging we gotta figure out. Syntax, phaser, fire phaser. There we go. Okay, hold on. I need to think real quick and figure out why this. So we need to create a level. And then so this is our extends phaser.scene. We have our update. What do we put? So do we put that in here? No, because then I get just a double. Oh my gosh. Not gonna lie, it's more difficult than I anticipated. Where the heck? So I need to extend. Well, that's just exporting. Oh. Just riding a whole struggle bus. So I have to export these to be able to and then we would have to use level in here. So can I just do import level? So we can try that. And then okay. So we have these. Trying to okay, so hold on. Let's try to do this. We could do an insert. Could do this, but we'll see what happens. So we can do a div with a class of game game canvas canvas. And we have to, for some reason. That's gonna drive me nuts, man. Okay. No, come on. Come on. Uppercase. Game canvas. Okay, so we'll put that in there, and then we're gonna inject. No, we can't inject that. So we put it inside there, it's not gonna work. Wonder what would be if I can just take these, just throw these in here. Body. Phaser. Does not provide. Okay, so it really doesn't. It doesn't matter. So I could put. I could. Will these. Okay, I need to try something. Will these run? If I did this. Put inside this div folder, it'd probably be dumb, but. That's still. It's almost just the same thing as putting those in there. So what if hold on. Hold on, here we go. Let's try to add this and put the phaser in here as well. I kind of want this before everything else too. So this will run in order. It'll load the phaser.js first. Undefined setting phaser. Let's do this. And hopefully this is the highest module with there we go. Oh, I input all, so of course it's not going to. 17.1. What? What is that about? Can I just use this? Yeah. I get it. Cannot set properties of undefined setting phaser. But yet on here I can send. Can I? If I do it on there. But I'm taking that. I'm taking phaser. Okay. What? And that should put the config variable inside there. Right. Oh man. No. I shouldn't have to use this. It should just import. This is unbelievably difficult, and I don't know why. Because it should not be this hard. It should not. make this. So do I okay, so how okay. Now I'm just a little confused. Alright, so instead of putting the JS file directly, I could just go ahead. Can I just go ahead and use... Man, I don't know if it'll work like that, but... You know, whatever works. Cancel. Let's do the CDN. See if we can do it this way. See if there's a different outcome. So instead of using the phaser JavaScript right here, we'll go ahead and change the SRC to this, or the source to this. Okay. So we won't now be extending here. And we won't be using these. I don't know how this would work. Just using this, but well, I actually do know, because it's going to use this JS file right here. And import it to here, and we should just be able to use just regular things like this. So if I did this, okay. Phaser scene. Okay. A phaser. Okay, so it's not... Give me 1 second. I need to figure out how in the world this is not working. And see where exactly this is. So So we could try it this way, where instead of that, let's grab the min.js file instead. So let's throw this on here. And if it's using a harder time, let's do this then. On Windows.on. Is that? Hold on. Would it be? Okay. So on load, we'll do a turbo game equals new phaser dot game, and then config. Ta-da! Let's, you know what? Let's do a const. And then it will use this. I don't know. I mean, it might. It's refreshing. When it loads, it should grab the so now we are saying here, I wonder if I can hoist it to here. Phaser requires phaser of import. So that's why it's grabbing these. Is that why it's doing that? Yeah, so we're gonna do, oh boy. Let const of game to make it explicit. Hey, listen, I did do that. Oh, come on. Bruh. I did do this. Come on. Show me the quick fix. So if I use the var, what does that throw with me now? Are you serious? Oh my god. Game, so we can make a variable. You serious? Sheesh. So what does this do? Does this require... I don't need this. See what that does. Level is not defined. Oh. Oh my god. Level from... What if I just do this? Ah. You have got to be kidding me. What kind of back assholery is this? What the... Okay. Oh, not Windows, window. .onload. Oh. Oh. That's BS because I see it. And the console shows me. It tells me where I'm at. Okay, so this is a long version. But we have made it. We have done it. We now have a background. And when the game is loaded, it uses this. Bravo, bravo. Okay, so real that took a lot longer than it needed to, but we ended up finding some cool stuff on how to get this just going. And technically this should I mean, if it makes it work. So in the IT world, we just kind of just throw this around, but if it works, equals so there you go. Oh crap, it can't modify that. Wait a minute. Oh, this is what we can do. So we make our own function, make an empty function, and then we just tell it const game equals we want to make a new phaser dot game with You've got to be, you gotta be shitting me. Bar. Okay, so. I'm gonna try this. It's probably not gonna show up, and it's probably because it's undefined.
So what was the difference when we put...
Is it just because we put it into a window, or what? It wasn't in the function previously? Dude, now I'm confused. I don't know what it did. Why was that working before? Let's so this. Why was this able to... Well, is it because of this new? So if I just went... It's this new. I put the new in lowercase instead of uppercase. That's the only difference. And then I'm going to make it a const. There we go. Okay. This is not a function. Aha. Okay. That's right. Okay. So, wait, hold on. I have to... Oh. Okay. So we will do... Okay, lowercase. Should work. I'll leave. There we go. So we're making the unload and setting equal to the function of this right here. Oh. We did it. So there we go. We just had to use this onload right here. So I'll make sure. I'm looking at some extra stuff right now. Okay. Okay, so just for consistency, I'm gonna grab, so hold on. I'm gonna go in here real quick. We're gonna go to the first game. We're gonna delete the phaser and grab the phaser min file. Okay. And we will drop this. Downloads. Take this, and we will put this in the. So we're actually going to put from the downloads that phaser min. Take that, throw it in here. The rest of our stuff. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and change this to the phaser.min.js. Okay. But I do need to add this to here. Let's see if anything's changed. So we're good here. Which we've got it. So in here. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. So if I were just to do this. Is your game config? Okay, it still works. So the reason why was new phaser game fig. And the reason being was that new, since it was uppercase. We'll save this. Or was it? Oh. And it can't just be phaser, it has to be from, and we'll set this to the phaser min. Because you can't just have phasers, so 404 game setting. What do you mean it's not found? Oh. So hold on. Do I have to use this? And then this explicitly? if I just this? Why is it so hard? So I'm trying to find kind of the whole sense of why this is not working, because you know I have to figure it out. Do I even really need this then? I feel like that'd be okay just as it is. Game. So you have this. Game config. Right. So we have this where it goes class extends phaser scene, then so I'm just kind of going through here and seeing like little snippets. So yeah. Very, very explicit needs. So there's just all this stuff right here. So you can't just simply put it in here like that. It just apparently won't just let you. How do you throw these in here? What are you? So here. F. Module. JavaScript. It's all. If that's the only thing, like I actually have to. Wait, export default. Save. And so it should. Level is not defined. Yep. They all have to be modules, huh? But these aren't even having to do that, so why am I having to do this? So this is the, okay, so these are the identifiers. Okay. This should. Oh, jeez. So you got that. So we have all of this stuff. Hold on. What if we just... I am noticing something here, though. So, there's that. I don't really know exactly how that would. I don't think it would really matter. Right. So, yeah, never mind. It's dumb. I think it would really matter too much, but does it matter if these are in the head? Okay. It should be fine. Now we're just trying to find out why. Nope. Throw these. then just put these. Nope. Come on, man. Okay. So if I actually do this and make this text, and make these modules, oh, hold on, do this, did import level from not found. What? Is this because it has to export? Five. So we're just gonna put this as a level. That's so strange. Okay, I guess I have no choice. So did that not just catch or what? HTML1. Wait, what? Okay. Line 1. Dude, are you serious? Right. Failed to resolve module specifier. There's this. I did it. Holy crap. That was just way too much. So you have to make these modules if you want to export and be able to put them inside these games. And in order to get to here for the level, you have to retrieve it. And then just for this phaser, you have to have the min.js, that phaser min.js file. So, okay. Now, I usually don't like putting them up here, so I'm going to try just put them in the body, because that's the usual spot. And then, oh, no, no spaces. Okay, 2. All right, save. All right. So we got this exactly the way we need it to. Okay. And we're good. So if anyone doesn't know, you use that F12 token. But yeah, this, oh my god. So this isn't exporting really anything. This is just there. Which is why it was really confusing that this didn't work the way it was supposed to. So, as long as it works, we got to do what it needed to, we're good. Boy, that was not the easiest. Okay. So, we got everything officially set up the way it's supposed to. We're good. Actually, I'll take out this HTML because we really don't need it because it's already declared in here. I just put that in there thinking that would. Okay, so you got this layer, got the background the way it should. Probably could have, if we just did the onload, we could have done that, but I didn't want to just kind of do it back. I wanted to be able to start this with just writing it without having to do like some backdoor crap. but I guess you could do it either way. But either way, you would have to import the level and make it this way anyway. So now you're now understanding things. So if you make a module, you're gonna need these for importing and exporting. And if not, you can use the text JavaScript. So that is a pretty valuable lesson. Okay. And that only took us a while to figure out. So we can then start actually loading the images in here. We can then create what we need to, our characters, the platforms, the character movements, that sort of stuff, and just pretty much get everything going. So now that we have this baseline, the next time we come in here, we should be good. This shouldn't not have taken as long as it did, but there was a lot of trial and errors and a lot of ways to get this going. That's all that matters. Alrighty. Well, I appreciate everyone hanging in there with me and sitting with me through this crap. Because it was a lot worse than I thought. Alrighty. Well, next time we do this, we'll go ahead and load all of our stuff in. We'll start actually creating what we need to. And then we should actually be good. It's just I wanted to store a lot of these in separate files. I didn't want these all to be in one giant file and, just be atrocious. Because, that's just good practice to separate it out. You don't want all your code in one place because then it just gets hard to maintain. And once I start this, I do not want to have to redo anything or start moving a bunch of stuff around and everything get broken. It's good to just do this right at the beginning. So, alright. Thank you guys. We will pick this up again in the next session. Go ahead and get our stuff loaded in. And again, sorry it kind of took a while to figure these things out, but if you're having trouble and whatnot, and you can learn from the lessons I did doing this, might make you a bit better as well. So, alright, have a good night.